Inukshuk. By Daniel David Moses. Daniel David Moses. Daniel David Moses, playwright and poet, was born on February 18, 1952 in Oswego, Ontario. Educated at York University and University of British Columbia. In 1974 he published his first poem. Worked as an independent artist since 1979 as a poet, playwright, editor, essayist, and teacher. Elected as a Fellow of Royal Society of Canada in 2016. Founded a committee to re-establish the Tricksters. Wrote more than 12 plays and 4 books of poetry. Won the Harbourfront Festival Prize and a Herald Award in 2001. Died on July 13, 2020 in Ontario. Inukshuk. Published in an anthology of Canadian Native literature in English in 1992. Reflects the colonist problem and progress seen in the northern expansion. Indicates the transformations wrought on Inuit peoples and their territories through colonization. Summary. The poet starts the poem by addressing the Inukshuk. He says that the Inukshuks were built up from the stones and are positioned against the sky. The poet considers or personifies the Inukshuks and says that they are there to check the migrations occurring. The migration and the settlers are moving from the south for the expansion of colonialism in the north. The Inukshuks are standing upright and withstand the blue wind of snow which blows there. The blue winds make the Inukshuk worry as it considers that the native land is occupied by the colonizers and settlers. Because of this, the niches of the Inukshuks will be empty or the natives will lose their comfortable way of life. Only lichens will grow there in that land, as the poet says that the growth will be dependent on others in the land. Once the snow and the lichens were pleasant for them. Some settlers came from the north and some others from the south, but the language is purely not familiar to the natives. The poet also states that what sort of command or what sort of thought they have is unknown to them. Those people will be singing only about the great blue whale which swims through the nightmares about the hunters. The blue whale as a supreme power will make the hunters to hunt each other. The poet ironically states the flesh as a beautiful frozen piece, like ivory and carved bone and the light of the Polaris. The exploitation of the natives and their wealth is stated here. Though the natives had their own culture and tradition, the colonizers made them to be frozen with the colonized culture. The hunters will go on hunting like a refrain, and the silence of the death will be found to be better. The poet states that the subjugation of the natives to the power of the colonizers is the only way to be comfortable. The wind wants to stop the niche and make them safe. The poet questions the Inukshuk that how it is able to withstand those song, cold, and stones which held them high is now letting them down. He states that the migrations will recommence soon and asks how the Inukshuks are steady. The winds that brought the ecological natural things are now troubling them with the foreign dreams of death. For more videos, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.